Hello, everybody. My name's Caden. I'm founding OBX Performance, which is a fitness apparel brand. And it's not just any brand, it's a clothing brand that's going to help you optimize, build, and excel in life. There's a meaning behind it, something that you wear on your back that people can read and sort of understand what you are about, whether it's being in the gym or a business idea or any sort of hobby that you want to make your career. So follow along on my journey, as today we do product photos of the OBX Performance Elevate Shaker Bottle and our first official OBX Performance optimized t-shirt, which is also known as the Builder Tee, which we just ordered 50 shirts for. So I'm very excited. Yeah, I know that you may be watching this video and are curious on how I came up with this idea. Well, I've always been all about being the best version of myself, which that saying, being the best version of myself or yourself, is something I'm very strong about. I always want to reach for the stars and such and excel in everything that I have a passion for. One thing today is photography, which is great. I used to do car photography. Now I'm doing photography of these products that I'm making, and it's cool that those two are collaborating, since I learned this skill and I was able to create a physical product that I hope to sell to people so they can spread the message. The other thing is content creating, which is what this is right now. And I love doing it. And yes, I am in the middle of, well, not nowhere, but I am by myself at a football field talking to a phone on a stand, and I might look psycho from people, looking at me, which there is no one here. I did have a gentleman say future photographer to me earlier, which was sweet. But, besides that point is I am here to create something brand new, something changing, and something that people can really represent themselves of by this brand. So yeah, this would be the first YouTube video. I know I'm rambling on right now, but I wanted to put out a video out there to hopefully reach some people that are similar, like-minded, and maybe interested in OBX Performance. Now, if you want to see extra content, behind the scenes content, I do have a TikTok, which is OBX Performance. Also is linked on the channel. I do have an Instagram as well, which is OBX Performance. That you will see these shoots or these pictures that I'm doing right now later on, and any other giveaways or products. But for now, let's start taking some pictures. So I wanted to go to the turf here and get some photos of this. So let's see. It's really finding that location. Luckily the turf doesn't knock the water bottle, or the shaker bottle off. I hope you guys can see me. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just take some photos here. Actually, I'm gonna remove something in the background that I see, which looks like some grass. There we go. Get that out of here. All right, and then we got a nice shadow of the stadium lights too, which is kind of cool. We could use that somehow. So let's do that. We're gonna do I'm gonna do some pictures here. And that, you gotta get these angles. All right. So now I'm thinking about a top-down version of the photo. Sweet. Okay. Now, I did mention those stadium lights. Let me see how that looks in the camera. That does look pretty cool, but I'm not sure. So let's go. I think what we're gonna do is actually grab the shirt here. So let's do that. Spin you guys around. All right, we're gonna grab the shirt and see if we can't get some cool pictures of that over here. So I was thinking, because I got these push things to use like for football. Oh, you know what? There's benches over there too. Yeah, let's do this. So let's go right here. Let's kind of figure out some sort of way. We're gonna put the camera down nicely. There we go. That's pretty sweet. So pick this boy up right here, and then let me make sure. Dude. That's pretty cool. And then what we'll do is kind of put this shirt up here. It's gonna slide. We're gonna get that optimized. Build your mind, or optimize your mind. Cool. All right, let's grab all the stuff and take a walk across the field. All right, so we are grabbing our shaker bottle here, and then we're gonna go across the field and take some pictures on these benches, which I think they're a great idea. I mean, we'll see when the pictures. We also have like the stadium seats, which might be good, but we'll see. I'm kind of just looking at stuff right now and thinking of ideas. There's a lot of ideas you wouldn't think on a football field for product photos, for fitness at least, because, well, football is a pretty intense sport. But yeah, if you guys are still watching and you like this content, please leave me a comment. I mean, this is my first video. Like, subscribe, share. If you want to follow me on the other socials, that would be awesome. But let's do this. We're going to set the camera up here and take some photos. All right. First things first, we got a couple spare water bottles that are sitting here. So we're gonna take care of those. I don't know whose water bottles these are. Great. Whose water bottles these are. So let's remove those. Put them right here. All right. Now let's set up the shirt. I'm gonna go for, it's kind of windy, but it's not too bad. So as you saw the shirt fall on the ground, which is always great. Yeah, but I want this shirt so we can see. Thing about it is a white shirt picks up every little thing here. All right, now that I got it, let's do this. Sweet. And yeah, I think that's pretty good there. All right, we're gonna do this. Now let's get some product photos of the water bottle. I'm thinking the ideal here, or idea, is the water bottle on a bench like you're drinking it. Little pregame protein shake. We got some good backdrop there. The sun's hitting it, a shadow as well. And then I think I'm gonna do some brick that background too. There's a brick backdrop, which is nice. And on these not tennis. I'm trying to find a tennis court. Which one is over there? But there's construction. So let's do this. I know I already have pictures of this, but the idea is like from here. Alrighty guys, I just wanted to say thank you for watching today's YouTube video. Like I said, this is the first one, and my name is Caden, just so you guys don't forget. If you'd like to see more videos in the future, which I do plan on doing, hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, let me know your thoughts, so we can build this journey and you can watch as we grow as one, right? Remember, this brand is only for the people that want to optimize, build, and excel in life. So if you're not one of those people and you want to become one, join us today by purchasing either the shaker bottle or a shirt in the future, and you can be a part of the team. If you don't have money, no problem. Go ahead and just subscribe and you're automatically a part of the team. Welcome along, and this is Caden, so thank you for watching.